Hi there, how are you doing? I hope you're okay and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to have you here. If it's your first time joining us, welcome. Please like, comment and subscribe. My name is Louine. I'll just give a bit of a background of myself. I'm a pharmacist by profession. I'm a Christian. I love God. I love people. I love to encourage. As you can see from some of my videos, I love to speak, confidence and encouragement over people's lives. I love traveling. I enjoy cooking. Maybe later on I can do a segment with me cooking and stuff like that. We'll see. But today, as you can see, we are going to be talking about hair health, hair vitamins and stuff like that. I just want to go into a bit of a background about my hair routine, and I'll give a bit of a backstory as to why I'm doing this video. So I had a week off last week, and obviously we are in lockdown, so I had nowhere to go. And I posted a video of my hair on Instagram, and you guys gave me some amazing comments. Thank you for the love. I'm doing this because of you guys. You really said some beautiful things about my hair, and you're asking for the routine I use to get my hair. Like, this is my natural hair. It's up in a bun at the moment, but yeah, this is my natural hair. And I wanted to give a backstory about my hair journey up until now. What I use on it, the things that work, and just give you a background. And then moving forward, we can do hair talk time where I actually do my hair and talk about other things. As a medical professional, we can talk about different hair and scalp conditions, hair health, like the things to take to help your hair grow, to boost hair growth. In as much as, yes, hair growth is important, hair health is even more paramount. So I'm a firm believer that your hair needs to be healthy, and then hair length is an added benefit to healthy hair. Hair length, yes, we love long hair, but we want your hair to be healthy to begin with. So my hair is relaxed, like I said, and I've not had relaxer in it though for about 14 months, a year and 2 months, simply because I've got a type of eczema on my scalp. I've got dermatitis, seborrheic dermatitis, and I wanted to avoid anything that is too perfumed, anything with too many parabens, because I found it was affecting my scalp. And the reason for that is I get a flaky scalp, and then it affects my face, it affects my skin. If my scalp is inflamed, or if I'm undergoing inflammation, my skin, you can tell my makeup is not sitting well, everything just doesn't look great. So because of that, I thought to go natural for a bit to see if it actually makes a difference to my hair, if it makes a difference to my skin, and so far it has made a massive difference. I am not going to say I don't believe in hair relaxer or I've gone completely natural, but for the time being I am not relaxing my hair because I have seen a massive difference in my hair length and also just the health of the hair. In first lockdown, I was doing my own hair because I usually get it done professionally, and my hair had lost a lot of volume as well. It was breaking, it was brittle, it was just falling out in clumps. It was like every time I brushed or combed my hair, it was falling out a lot, it was shedding. And I decided, you know what, I'm gonna scrape everything. So I hadn't relaxed my hair since I think September 2019, but then it was only in March 2020 I decided to go completely to go back to the basic standard of what I was using as a child, what my mum used to use on our hair, and to forget everything else, because I really am a firm believer that you should use what works for your hair. Don't use products because everyone else says they work. Use what works for your hair. It might even be just one product, but whatever you're using, use that one product and use it for at least 3 to 6 months to see a difference. If it doesn't work, then you try something else. But don't be swapping products, or don't be going for the expensive name brands or what everyone else is using, because what works for them and what works for you are two completely different things. So know your hair and know what works for your hair. So for myself, I went back to castor oil, Blue Magic with castor oil. I was using original Blue Magic when we were kids, the blue one or the green one, but now I'm using the one with castor oil. So that's what I went back to. and Pink. These two products are what I've been using the most. Like I said, I've got dermatitis on my scalp. So to actually wash my hair, I use, this is ketoconazole. The brand in the UK is Nizoral. So I use that on my scalp to wash it. This is an antifungal, so if you've got inflammation on your scalp, you've got ringworm, that would work. If you've got dry scalp, you can try shampoos which have Qualta. So you've got Polyta, you've got Alpha-Sil. There's also Selenium, which is the brand is Selsun, but that was currently out of stock in most chemists. Or you could try a coconut base, which is Capicil. All those can be used for dry scalp conditions. After I wash my hair with ketoconazole, I then go on to use XHC, the argan oil. I use their shampoo and their conditioner. So if I'm going to wash my hair, I would use these three products. I use the dandruff shampoo first to remove the flaking, the inflammation. Sometimes my scalp it bleeds, so if it's inflamed or if it's really bad, I would just use that. If it's mild inflammation, I would use the three together. But these two, they really work and they leave your hair smelling amazing. So there's that. Depending on what I'm doing, sometimes I'll also use an ORS hair mayonnaise. If I'm using a protein treatment in my hair, I will put essential oils with it. I would do an oil treatment. So the oils I would use are castor oil, olive oil, I've got almond oil, I've got vitamin E oil, and I've got tea tree oil. Tea tree is actually antimicrobial, so if you have got a problem with, let's say, dry scalp or anything, I would recommend using tea tree oil or tea tree shampoo. Really good products. Normalize getting seen by the GP or being referred to a dermatologist if you've got a problem with your skin or your scalp, because that ultimately affects what products you should be using. Sometimes you might actually need medicated products, like I'm telling you, I use that. And I also use a steroid cream I actually use 2 steroid creams on my scalp to help with the dermatitis, because sometimes it gets really bad, it's really flaky, and I can't just use all these ordinary products to keep it at bay. So normalize getting seen, normalize getting a referral. If you need some help or if you need any recommendations, I can definitely do that. If you need creams over the counter, there is Cocois, which is a coconut cream for really dry scalp. You could try that as well. So yeah, I can make some referrals or recommendations if needed. But if it doesn't work, or if it's something that's recurrent, or if it's really bad, if there's any form of bleeding or skin shedding, I would definitely say you need to get seen by the doctor, 100%. After that, after washing my hair, I separate my treatments into hair treatment and scalp treatment. So on my scalp, I use a steroid cream. On the day I wash, I use a steroid cream, but I wouldn't use anything on my scalp on the same day, because it really gets, I want the steroid to absorb into the skin, so I wouldn't use anything else. But a day after, I would then use the Blue Magic on my scalp, and then I use Pink on my hair as well. If the hair is really tangled on itself, I use Kiddie products, because like I said, I went back to what works. I am using at the moment Dream Kids olive oil detangler, or I would use the Cantu leave-in conditioner to detangle my hair. I would also recommend Dark and Lovely Beautiful Beginnings detangler. That's really good. If you want, you can, after washing your hair, you can use these products to detangle, and then use your hair cream and scalp cream. Something I also use is the Cantu, the tea tree hair and scalp oil. You can, at the moment, anything with tea tree or coconut oil, sometimes it clumps up together. So I would usually put that in warm water to begin with. I would sit it in warm water, and then it becomes a bit liquidy, and then I just apply it using the tip on my scalp. So yeah, that is the full range of products I use. I don't, like I said, I decided to go back to products I was using that I know work. For me, Blue Magic is the gold standard. For me personally, for me and my sisters, we love Blue Magic because it's quite good on our hair. I use baby products because, like I said, not too many additives or anything. I really am avoiding using too many products on my hair and my scalp, and I use medicated products. What I would also want moving forward, like to talk about, is talking about how our diet affects our hair, skin and nails, predominantly our hair, because we're going into the hair direction. How our diet affects it, because I had to change my diet as well slightly. We will talk about vitamins which help with hair growth. We will talk, because whatever is happening internally in our bodies, it shows in our hair, skin and nails first. So sometimes your hair is brittle because there is an underlying condition. It could be you're lacking in something. So we will talk about that. And I also want to go down the route of different scalp conditions or hair conditions that could be affecting people, but maybe you don't want to talk about it. We will go down the route of dandruff, ringworm, alopecia, talking about some of the treatments that are available over the counter, what I would say you need to get referred on, because ultimately, like I said, we want healthy hair. Hair length is an additive, but I just want us all to have good hair, and your hair is your crown. You love your hair, you're putting all this effort. So let's bust some myths, let's have like real transparent conversations about what's going on with our hair, and then we will move on from there. I will also do hair talk time where I'll be doing my hair and talking about live some of my experiences. If all goes well, I would even venture into doing a cooking segment while talking to you guys, because I also enjoy cooking and hosting, so that's something you can definitely look forward to. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be so happy if you like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends, with your family members, anyone who needs to hear this. I'm so excited to be going down this route, and I hope that this video has been a blessing to you, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. I think one thing that stopped me from doing this before is I was talking about imposter syndrome before, where sometimes you feel as if you want to do something and you're not entirely sure. And I guess this is me stepping out. This is me going around my fears. This is me actually addressing my fears head on. It might be that you've got an idea yourself that you've been waiting to launch. It could be maybe a cooking channel. It could be baking. It could be a business idea. All I'm going to say to you is the time is now. Maybe you need to face your fears head on and just go ahead and do it. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? And I really hope that whatever it is you want to do, you will step out and you will address it. And I pray for your success as well. I hope you guys have an amazing week. I can't wait to share with you. The next video will be dropping in a few weeks. Take care. Bye.